there's a spirit of the Son.
Yeah.
That spirit conquers death and manifests glory and life. And so when we believe on the Son, that spirit that conquered death and manifested glory and immortality in a human body, that spirit comes and dwells inside of us. And then we have the earnest or the down payment
Right.
of the promise, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so then we have the same spirit in us that raised Jesus from the dead and sat him at God's right hand.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that what that spirit will do. You ever notice how, like, when you do business with people or you have employees or whatever, you know which ones will do what? Because you have a track record with them. You have a history. You know, like even in friendships, you have good friends. You don't have to wonder what your friend's going to do in a situation. You know, because you've been in that situation with them many times. Well, we don't have to wonder, what does the Holy Spirit do when it gets inside of a human body? Because we see what that Holy Spirit did inside the human body of Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And so now we have a history or a track record of what the Spirit does. And now we see that through the Son, we can believe on the Son, and through faith, that Spirit dwells in us. And now we have a certainty that that Spirit in us will do the same thing in us it did in Jesus.
Yes.
So when death came to Jesus' door, who won?
Not death.
When all of the sin of the world came on Jesus, who won?
Yeah. Not sin.
When he was laying in the grave, who won? When the Pharisees nailed him to a cross, when the Roman centurions hung him over the thing and beat him down, who won? See, that's the spirit of life. You see,
Yes.
that's the spirit
Yes.
in us.
Absolutely.
The problem is we're more aware of our fleshly body than our natural body than we are the spirit of life and what that spirit does to a human body.
Yes.
And so we tend to go through life more aware of our fleshly mortal body instead of aware of the spirit of the living God that's in us.
Absolutely.
And what we saw it do to Jesus' body.
Absolutely.
Because when you begin to be animated with thoughts like that, you tend to not be moved by what can come at you in the world.
It goes to what Shannon was speaking
Right.
about.
That's
Totally
exactly
goes to
what'll
Shannon-
happen.
Yes. Yep. About being joined to that. Because it's bigger. We said, we just think it is bigger. But it's not. Yeah.
Do you guys see that?
Mm-hmm.